Hello everyone, this is Benyarko again, bringing you another lesson in African piano techniques. I just want to thank you guys for the comments and feedback from my other video using my new virtual piano on my videos. Um, so it's been a really great tool to help students actually see what I do because I have big fingers, so sometimes when I show the overhead videos, you can't really see the notes. But I'll be using that in this in combination with that. Well, today's a really special lesson. I'll be doing one of my favorite tunes and my version of it, which I've done. For those who haven't seen the video, just search for Benyarko Pata Pata or Mariam Makeba Pata Pata by Benyarko. Okay, and it's by this African legend, and it's one of her popular songs, Pata Pata. And let me go ahead and just play it one time so that you guys can hear it. Right? All right, so that's basically the songs. All right, now you can vary it, but this is the basic uh, form of the song. All right, now the song begins with a really cool bass line. All right, but before that, you need to know a few things. You need to know your D scale. That's your regular D scale or D major scale, or if you like to talk in modes, your Ione mode. Your Benyarko scale, which is your D scale with the dominant seventh. All right. And the way you harmonize the D scale with the dominant seven, all right, the Benyarko scale of chords is a D seven, E minor 7, D7, E minor 7, D7, E minor 7, right? A7, and then D7, all right? Again, we have a D7, E minor 7, D7, E minor 7, right? D7 again, E minor 7, A7, and then D7. Now it's an octave, so that's why you hear that the D7 sounding like that. All right, but basically, if you want to play it with the melody in the middle to sound like a do re mi scale, all right, right, and that's the K Benyarko scale of chords. All right, and it's just a technique or something that I use personally. I invented to harmonize African music. So it works well. It really works, and it really helps you harmonize and play songs that you might think only a band can play. You can actually play it on piano. So all right. So the song starts with a very nice catchy bass line. All right. I'm gonna play it at the lower end. Uh, all right. So you guys can hear it. And the bass line is like this. It's in thirds. And the bass line repeats through the entire song. All right. Again. right? Okay. That's the bass line. Now the melody, very simple again. And African music, I always say, people say African music is simple. But, I always say, you know, simplicity doesn't necessarily mean easy, you know? So, I see a lot of, African born musicians try and play jazz and stuff, which I do. But I always say, it's to understand African simplicity means to practice and make it look easy, So, you could do so many things. Now, it sounds simple, but it's actually not, So, simplicity is not, you know, doesn't equate to easiness, all right? But again, to the song. So, the bass line, and that's the bass line. The melody, very simple. It starts on the A. Then it's like a call and response, all right? And you have a, which is a K Benyarko kind of harmonization, okay? So that's a what? E minor, E minor. You could put the seventh in there. Then a D7 with the seventh in the middle. E minor again to the D, okay? Now you can put the ninth in there. So you can put the ninth in there when you play the D7. Okay. Now again, just to show you guys the sophistic how sophisticated African music is. All right. So this chord used in a lot of jazz music and a lot of contemporary music. And if I played a 2-5-1 in let's say the key of G, I might do this. Why? That's a one. So a two, A minor chord, a D7 with the ninth, which I just did in that Pata Pata song, to the one. So there's so much you can learn from studying African music and apply it to jazz. And I think that's one of the reasons why I've been able to progress so fast. Don't always forget your history. You always have to kind of, learn your background. And it will help you in so many surprising ways. Anyway, so you could do that substitution for the D7. Okay, again, the melody. Okay, with a D, you could put a 7 in there, like I said. Again. And then it goes to the second part of the melody. So that's a bluesy melody. Start on the F naturals. Call and response again. E minor. You could do with the seventh. All right, and that is basically the melody. I'll play one more time. For those of you who want extended lessons, I do have a personal website. It's kbenyarkomusic.com. Shoot me a message in there. Tell me what you want to see. There are lessons uploaded each month, and it's just a $10 monthly fee. So my students on there, they are doing really well. In fact, several of them have started their own YouTube pages. The ones that have been with me for quite a while, for years. So so check it out if you want to. Okay. Again, this Mariam Makeba's Pata Pata. I hope you guys enjoy it. Stay tuned and remember to subscribe.